So now we have our Bronco. We're gonna be trying to start it first to make sure that it starts. And we got a little gas can with a line, a hose, going to the fuel pump straight to it, and then it goes to the carburetor. That's our fuel tank right now, but it's being pumped by the motor, by the engine fuel pump into the carburetor. And we have our battery ready to go. So we're gonna be adding some fuel to the carburetor first, and then we're gonna try to start it. And then once it starts, then we're gonna start unhooking it from the trailer and then filling up the tires back up so we can roll it off the trailer. So it turned on. We saw the fuel going into the engine now, and fuel pump is working. Got the engine running. Sounds pretty healthy so far. No smoke. So it's dirty, but we don't care about that. This is a project, so we're gonna be unhooking it and filling the tires back up so we can roll it off the trailer just with that gas on this little tank. This is our fuel tank right now. After we tightened down the truck because we had to take all the air out of those tires because those straps wouldn't hug the whole tire because they're so big, 35s, and this trailer wouldn't be able to reach. We had to deflate the tires to both sides on the front, and then we had to throw some chains in here just in case if one of these straps will come off, but they're securing, so they're good. So now we have to undo all the tie down points, fill out the tires if we can. These tires, if we can get them to get air, they're already dried out, so we're gonna be replacing them. So as long as we don't damage the rims. But now we just gotta take all the tie down points off and fill up the tires. So when we have to deflate the tires, we have to take these little stems or these little valves off of the stems so we can deflate the tires because it was gonna take such a long time to do that. So now we put them back so we can inflate the tires back up. So before I take all the chains off and all the tie down points, I put some chocks in the back just to keep the truck from rolling. So that way I know I got it secured down. And then we're gonna roll that ramps out because this is where I'm gonna offload it. So always gotta be safe because you never know if there's any tension from the frame of the truck trying to bounce back once we inflate the tires. So we gotta put those chocks. Now that we have rolled the ramps out, I want to tell you that this tire is going to be impossible to inflate here. It's all damaged because we tried to load it and it popped in the edge of this trailer. So now we're going to probably roll it off the trailer and then we're going to change and put the spare tire into it once it's on the ground. But for now, I got to roll it off the trailer like that. So now that we have removed all the tie down points and we have the straps completely off from the front tires, we're going to fill up this tire first on the front because that tire is flat. So then the Bronco is going to tilt too much. So we're going to fill this one and then the driver's side, and then we're going to drive it off because that tire is not going to be able to be, it's not going to take any air at all. It's just completely gone. Have inflated the tires. The truck is started. We got fuel. We got the battery, everything. We just got the chocks in the back so the truck won't roll. We're gonna take those out, and then we're gonna try to offload our truck from the trailer. At the front, between the trailer and the truck, we have lowered the stand so it doesn't bounce up and down in the truck. So the truck is gonna be bouncing back and forth. So we have security just a little bit into the ground. The rear passenger side is completely gone, so we're gonna have to watch that when we're rolling the truck back so we don't damage the wheel. But if it comes to it, we're gonna have to change it once we offload it off the trailer. We can't do it right there because there's no way to put a jack in there and to take the tire because of the fender. So we're gonna slowly roll it out away, and then we'll go from there. So we have tried to move the truck back, and what is happening is a flat tire is just spinning in the tire. The wheel is spinning on the tire, and it's not getting any traction at all on the other tire. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna have to put the 4x4 to roll that truck out of the trailer, and we're gonna show you what's happening on the other tire. When you have a flat tire and you wanna roll it, it's just gonna spin on itself. So let's look at that. So now we just gotta put the 4x4 so we can roll it out the trailer. We have put the Bronco where it needs to be for to work on it, but we have to do one more thing. We have to change the spare tire or put the spare tire on in case we need to move the truck around just for emergency purpose, not because we need to drive it around already. But this tire needs to be in good working conditions in case we need to get a car out of here or move around. So that's the only purpose we're gonna replace that. So we're gonna replace that and have it on working conditions. So now it's just about a matter of time of getting into it and getting it back up to speed. So there it is. It's the tire has been replaced by the spare tire that we had on the truck. Now we're gonna have to buy 5 tires for this truck. But for the meantime, we have to get it back to running conditions so everything drives, everything's working, and everything's working properly. So that's it for right now.